Hey YouTube, how's it going? Scott Stevens here. What do you know? What do you say? Remember that from Sopranos? Vincent. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to another edition of College Football 25 Dynasty Mode. And tonight is episode number something like that. Yeah, 119. There we go. And tonight the Miami Hurricanes play for the national championship for the 10th consecutive time. Trying to win it for the 10th consecutive time. Against the Duke Blue Devils. An odd pairing for a national championship game, no question. And Miami looking for win number 160 in a row. Hey, Godspeed, thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hey, Bonnie, thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well as well. What's up, Derek? Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well as well. Hope everybody had a fantastic day today. As I get finished setting up here and putting up the awesome thumbnail that I made for today, with a little help from AI, I just wanted to let everybody know, because we discussed it in the past, I watched The Iron Claw today, and I was not impressed. I was not impressed at all. All right, the new thumbnail is up. I love this thumbnail that the Chat GPT made for me for today's game. That's up there. But yeah, I watched The Iron Claw today, and there's just, wow. Just too many things wrong, man. Too many things wrong. And Chris wasn't even mentioned. Not a fan. Not a fan. I feel better today, guys. Thank you for asking. Thank you for that. It's a sad movie, Derek, but it was not good. It really wasn't good. Chris wasn't even mentioned in the movie, and they didn't even really actually mention him until the very, very, very bottom of the credits at the end of the movie. I happened to see it. It was terrible. And let me tell you what. Any movie that starts with based on factual events, inspired by actual events, based on a true story, that phrase at the beginning of the movie tells you everything you need to know going in. It tells you that what you were about to see is not 100% accurate. Now, when it says this is a true story, you know everything's supposed to be 100% accurate. When it says inspired, I think that's what this one said, inspired by factual events, you know it's not 100% true. There were many, many things wrong with the movie. You know, not even mentioning Chris like he didn't even exist. Then they led you to believe that Kerry Von Erich had his motorcycle accident the night that he won the NWA championship at the Cotton Bowl Parade of Champions, or whatever that event was called. I can't remember. But his motorcycle accident wasn't until 2 years later. They hardly went into David's death at all, the cause of death. A little bit. They went into Mike's suicide much more than they went into David's death or Kerry's motorcycle accident. They didn't even say a word about Kerry's motorcycle accident. They never even said the words that he had a motorcycle accident. They just implied it as he was going fast down the road. Next thing you know, you see him on crutches. Terrible movie, man. I mean, they just did a terrible job telling the story. It was not good at all. All right, before we get started, we got national championship action tonight. But I'm going to start doing something a little bit different at the end of each season. And I'm glad Derek's here. I'm glad Godspeed's here. This is what we're going to do. To shake things up a little bit in the conferences, what we're going to do is we're going to take the worst team in the conference every year and give them the boot. Kind of like they do in soccer over in the Europe. So the worst team in the conference gets the boot, and we bring somebody else in to replace them. So we look at the SEC conference, and we have two teams at the bottom, and they're Florida International in South Alabama. Looking at all of the things told, Florida International is the worst of the two. So following today, when I get into the off-season stuff, Florida International is getting the boot. Now it's up to you guys to tell me, who do you want to join the SEC conference. Now, I can't guarantee that we're going to play them this coming season. We may or we may not, but they will at least be in the conference. Florida International is getting the boot. So somebody needs to replace them. So I need you guys to tell me, who do you want to join the SEC for next season? And you know what? I just had an idea. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we should put Notre Dame in, since Derek requested that we play Notre Dame several seasons ago. And as many times as I've tried, the game will not allow it. So what do you think? You guys okay with that? I'll dump Florida International and put Notre Dame in the conference. That way, at least they'll be on the conference schedule and we'll get a game against them eventually. Because I've tried many times, Derek, to schedule them, and the game will just not allow it to happen. But I think that's a good idea. We'll put Notre Dame in the conference and give FIU the boot. You okay with that, Godspeed? And then we'll definitely get a game against them eventually at some point. Yep. Yeah, I can switch the conferences, yeah. Godspeed's okay with it. All right. So after this game, Florida International gets the boot to the Big Ten, I think Notre Dame is in, and Notre Dame will join the SEC. All right. That way we'll get them on the schedule, and Derek will get to see a game. I've been trying, Derek, but the game will just not let me schedule them. It's ridiculous. All right, we'll take a delve inside the numbers before we get started. Miami's number 3 seed. Duke is number 6. Duke's averaging 30 points a game. Canes are putting up 38. Look at the passing. The Blue Devils, they air it out. 304 yards a game. Miami only 141. But the difference is the Canes put 202 on the ground, while Duke only puts up 77. That's giving Miami a big advantage. Impact player Doug Host, a Heisman hopeful. Well, he did win the Heisman. Matter of fact, he's not a hopeful. He's a Heisman winner. He had 76 tackles on the year, 43 for loss, and he forced a fumble. Hey, Christopher. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yep, Miami and Duke. Miami's a 93 overall. Duke's an 86. Miami's a 90. Got a bye into the quarterfinals. It's the number 4 seed. Then they beat 12 seed Stanford 27-10 in the Fiesta Bowl. Stanford went home 11-4. Duke then matched up with a very good Oklahoma squad. Don't let the 9 seed fool you. Oklahoma was undefeated until they lost their conference championship game. They met up for a tough game at the Cotton Bowl, and Duke came out on top 20-15. So that tells you Duke may be a formidable opponent. And the championship game is a home game for us at Hard Rock Stadium. Not a home game, but it's in our home stadium, so that gives us slight advantage. It is. They are. They are indeed. Derek, they are indeed. But they worked their way through. They won 2 games, and they beat a very good Oklahoma team. So, yep, Eagles and the Chiefs. I've been seeing so many funny memes about the Chiefs today. It's pretty funny. All right, let's jump into this. All right, let's see. Let's see what Duke has for uniforms. Incidentally, I put a poll up on the channel here. I need you guys to give me some input. Nat put a comment, but he didn't give me any actual input, which when I put up a poll and I asked for you guys for input, I need your input because it helps me make decisions on what I do here. And I put up a question about NCAA football, college football 26, which is coming out shortly. July, I think. We're still 7 months away. But I put up a question about, do you want me to get that? Do you want me to continue with this? We don't really know anything about the game yet, but please, if you would, go to the community section where the polls are and comment on the post I put up. And, actual content that helps is always appreciated. Nat commented and said he hopes they have import to Madden, which is, fine, but it doesn't help the question I asked. So if you guys will do that, it'll help me give you better content to watch. So I'm gonna put Duke here in the black. I like that uniform. I haven't seen that before. So that black over white. So the Hurricanes are going to be white over orange. Looks good to me. All right, let's send it down to field level at Hard Rock Stadium for Season 10 National Championship between the Miami Hurricanes and the Duke Blue Devils. There's what it's all about. The National Championship. Miami's won 9 in a row. Looking for number 10 here tonight. Yeah, Josh Allen's 0-4 against. That's too bad. I'd say I feel for him, but I'm a Jets fan, so. We haven't sniffed the playoffs in, 18 years? I think there's kids getting ready to be drafted into the NFL who were born and have never seen the Jets in the playoffs. All right, Miami won the toss. They chose to receive the ball. We want to see if we can put points on the board first. And here we go. Burns at the 5-yard line takes the kickoff. We are underway. He's got a seam and he couldn't get there. But a good, solid return to the 32-yard line, and the Miami Hurricanes are in business. 15-0, looking for national championship number 10 consecutive. I expect a tough game out of Duke. They beat Oklahoma last week. After the season is over, when we do the off-season stuff after the game's over, we're going to have a subtract and addition to the SEC. There you see Jared Westerman, 2,030 yards rushing on the season. The SEC has notified Florida International they are being dropped from the conference for sucking, and Notre Dame will join the SEC conference in the offseason following this game. Westerman with the carry. I don't know what that was. Looked like a fumble, maybe. Off to the left side. I thought he had the first down, too, but they're not going to give it to him. The ball just kind of took off to the sideline there. I don't know what the hell that was all about. That was interesting. Just took off. So it's 3rd and inches. He did not get it. Who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? Well, I kind of got to go with the Chiefs. There's Westerman on the delay. Big hole, first down, Miami. I gotta go with, I have to go with the Chiefs. You know, they're the odds-on favorite. And the Eagles are good. But I just think the Chiefs are better, man. I like Andy Reid. I've always been a big Andy Reid fan. I think it's ironic that the Eagles are playing the Chiefs since Reid was a coach in Philadelphia for a long time. 2nd down and 8. I don't know who's playing in the halftime show. I don't know the first thing about it. I don't care. I never watch it. Even when there's somebody I like in the halftime show, I don't watch it because it's stupid. They're not really singing, they're lip syncing. But I haven't even heard. I don't know. Derek may know. Do you know who's playing in the Super Bowl? Christopher knows everything. Maybe he knows. First down, Miami at the 35-yard line of the Blue Devils. Canes moving the ball very well in this first drive. Tavares Coleman in the shotgun. Westerman to his left. Westerman takes the handoff. He's got a lot of running room out there. Look at this. He's into the secondary. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Jared Westerman in his final game as a Miami Hurricane hits pay dirt. And the Canes are up 6-0. Indeed, Godspeed. Derek said he forgot. Must not be anybody good. Jared Westerman, what a run. Split the final 2 defenders to get into the secondary and take it home in what is going to be his final game as a Miami Hurricane. He hits the end zone. And now Brian Montañez will try and tack on the PAT. 8-mile-an-hour wind blowing right to left. A little bit behind his back, I'd say northwest. Kick is up and good. And it caps a 6-play drive for Miami. It covered 68 yards and took 2 minutes and 37 seconds. One more look at the run there. It's a beautiful run by Westerman. 2:23 left in the opening quarter. The Hurricanes have a 7-0 lead. Now Duke gets the ball. Let's see what they can do. Kickoff 6 yards deep into the end zone, and the Blue Devils make the wise decision. They take a knee, and Malik Shields will lead the offense out to the 25-yard line for the Duke Blue Devils. Their initial drive of this national championship game. Beautiful night here in Miami for the 2033 national championship game. Malik with lots of time gets it complete off to the left, and he bounces off a tackler, falls forward for the first down. So Duke, one play, one first down at their 37-yard line. I like the black uniforms for Duke. Malik under pressure, tried to go over the middle. Lineman number 98 knocked it down. Got a hand up there, nice play. Couldn't tell who that is. Nice play nonetheless. 2nd and 10 for the Blue Devils. Hand off to the right. And he didn't get far. There's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. No gain on the play, but Barry Aguilar, guilty of holding. We're going to accept it. It'll be, you know what, we're going to decline it and make it 3rd and 10. Rob Flanagan on the tackle there. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 10. So Notre Dame's going to join the SEC following the game in the offseason stuff. Announcement just made prior to stream time. FIU getting the boot for sucking, so they will join the Big Ten. Notre Dame comes to the SEC. Short yards on the play. Malik Shields scramble, didn't get far. It's 4th and 7 at the 40-yard line. Blue Devils are going to have to punt on their first drive. And McGelly gets the kick, returns it about 7 yards to the 30-yard line. And that's where the Canes will take over and try and put a little distance between them and the Blue Devils. 1:27 left in the opening quarter. Canes in the pistol. Westerman with the carry, didn't get far. 2-yard gain, bringing up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Oh man, sorry about that, Warrior. First of all, welcome back. I hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for joining. Uh-oh, I hit the wrong button. Ah, son of a bitch. And that's what happens when you hit the wrong button. Sorry to hear that, Warrior. That sucks. Fucking people, man. People are just assholes, aren't they? What do you gain out of hacking a YouTube channel? It's so stupid. Well, that's cool. That's cool, Warrior. Sorry to hear that. Welcome back, though. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. After Coleman threw the interception, Duke has the first down at the 34-yard line. And he is sacked by number 98. He's had a pretty good game so far. That's Alex Bitonio. He's already blocked the pass and has the sack. 2nd and 12 now at the 37. And a handoff to the right, and he's got room. 9-yard gain to the 28-yard line, so it's 3rd and 3. Blue Devils look like they could be in field goal range to take advantage of that Hurricane interception. Sacked at the 30. So it'll be a 47-yard attempt should they make that decision, and they're going to. Bryce Kolar on the tackle there. So the Canes throw an interception. Duke trying to capitalize with 3 points with a 47-yard field goal attempt right in the middle of the field, and it's off the right upright and no good. Off the right upright, it was long enough. He was trying to sneak it into that lower right-hand corner, and it hit the upright and bounced off. So Duke comes away with nothing, and the Hurricanes get away with a huge mistake. Yeah, that's you're right, Derek. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Warrior, did you see my new my second channel, my wrestling channel that I just started? I started a new wrestling channel because I have so many wrestling fans on here. Coleman's looking deep, and he overshot him. It's at the top of my channel here. I'll put it up at halftime. It's called All-Star Retro Wrestling. I'm only doing World Wrestling Federation action from the 70s, 80s, and early 90s in all the arenas that the WWF used to be in. The address, the link is at the top of my channel. I'll put it in here too at halftime. 4 seconds left in the opening quarter here. Westerman on the draw gets a yard. That's the end of the first quarter here. I'll put it here. I'll put it up here. All right, let me know if that works. All right, 3rd and 9. Ah, the Canes jumped.
False start.
All right, so it's 3rd and 14 now. Canes not doing good on this drive. Oh, you already subbed to that one, Warrior? Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Derek. That's cool. I'm going to Mount Dora this weekend. Bonnie's got an art show. So there's no stream on Sunday night. We won't be home till late Sunday night. Westerman on the screen pass. Nice move. He's got a lot of open field. Still on his feet inside the 30. Almost broke another pile of bodies. And he's down to the 24-yard line on the screen pass. And the Hurricanes have a first down at the Blue Devil 24-yard line. 50 yards on the gain. Yeah, we're going to Mount Dora this weekend for an art show, so we won't no stream on Sunday night. I'll be back Monday. We'll be home late Sunday night, so Monday I'll stream. And Thursday night I'm going to live stream. I'm going to double dip Thursday night. We'll do the stream here at 5 o'clock, and then right around 6:30 I'm going to stream from the wrestling channel. WWF show from the Providence Civic Center. Hulk Hogan challenging Jesse the Body Ventura for his WWF Championship on that stream Thursday night. Westerman on the carry. Nowhere to go. No gain on the play. Darren Brown with the tackle for the Blue Devils. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line. Also ravishing Rick Rude challenges Earthquake for the Intercontinental Championship on that live stream Thursday night. Over on All-Star Retro Wrestling. Westerman picks up 6 yards on the carry to the right side. And he's a little short of the line to gain, so it's going to be 3rd and 4 at the 19-yard line. Let me know if that link works. National Championship game here at Hard Rock Stadium. 3rd and 4 for the Hurricanes. At the Blue Devil 19. Miami lines up in the pistol. Westerman. He went nowhere. Leonard McBride got into the backfield and blew it up. So it's 4th and 6. And the Hurricanes are going to send the kicker out. I can't remember his name. Brian Montanez for a 37-yard attempt into an 8-mile-an-hour wind. Snap good, hold good, kick is good. Snuck it inside the right upright. Montanez puts 3 more on the board, and the Canes lead 10-0. That's cool, Derek. We've got a lot of good matches over there. I'm gonna do live streams over there like once a week. I decided on like once a week. Maybe next Saturday I'll do one in the afternoon. The field goal capped a 6-play drive that covered 56 yards and took 2 minutes and 9 seconds. We got 3:02 left in the first half of the national championship game here in Miami. And Miami is leading 10-0. Kickoff 3 yards deep into the end zone. Blue Devils are going to take it out. And he runs right into a whole bunch of white jerseys at the 12-yard line. That's where the Blue Devils are going to start. First 2 drives have come up empty. They need to get something going here. Hand off to the left. He went nowhere. Nice tackle, Doug Hose, and somebody else was in there on the tackle as well. 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line. Duke going with a hurry-up offense. Quick hitter to the left. No gain. 5-yard loss, as a matter of fact. That's one you got to drop, man. Defender was right in his face. Beautiful defensive play. And now it's 3rd and 15 at the 7-yard line. Pressure in his end zone. They got him. It's a safety. Canes defense comes up big again. Alex Bitonio, it looks like. And Miami gets 2 points and the ball back. It was Alex Bitonio with the sack. Look at him just bust his way through that Duke Blue Devil offensive line. And the 2 points makes it a 12-point lead, and the Hurricanes get the ball. At their 30-yard line, McGilly gets the kick and brings it up to the 43. First and 10 at the 43-yard line, 2:22 to play. Canes looking to put this one away here in the first half. Coleman in the shotgun. We're going to look for Olsen down the right side here. He's got man coverage. He's got a step. Coleman hits him. Touchdown, Canes. Dave Olsen on the reception from Tavares Coleman. 57-yard touchdown pass, and Miami starting to put this one away. It's 18-0. Nice pocket protection. Nice pass. Nice catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Coleman's only 2 of 4. 107 yards, half of it coming on that. Brian Montanez for the PAT. He's perfect. One play, 57-yard touchdown pass from Tavares Coleman to Dave Olsen. And it is 19-0 Miami. Big first half for the Hurricanes. The Blue Devils need to make some kind of major adjustments at halftime if they're going to have a shot at winning this national championship in 2033. It's a good run the Blue Devils have been on. They beat Oklahoma in the semifinals. They hoped for a better start than this. Handoff to the right, and he's dropped for a 2-yard loss. Hurricanes defensive line just all collided in the backfield there around the ball carrier, and there's the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the first half here in Miami, with the Canes leading Duke 19-0. Empty backfield for the Blue Devils. Big pressure. He got drilled in the end zone. He got the pass off incomplete. I think they got screwed there on the spot. They're calling it 3rd and inches. Looked like you got the first down to me. Empty backfield again. Pressure. Looking. Oh, nice play. Over the middle. That was Gerald Troop. Malik Shields threw the pass kind of high. And the receiver was open. A better pass, that would have been a catch. Gerald Troop right behind the receiver. He was stretched out. Give Troop credit. He didn't clobber him like he could have. But he hit him hard enough to make sure the pass was not going to be caught. So the Blue Devils are going to have to punt once again. Miami's going to let this one go. And Duke's going to down it at the 27-yard line. So we got 1:31 left in the half. Miami's got all 3 timeouts left. Thank you, Godspeed. We got Olsen over here, man coverage again. We're going to see if we can hit him again. We also have Neely down here. Looks like he may be in man coverage. Let's see. Oh, he got hit. Coleman got hit as he was throwing it, so the ball falls incomplete. I couldn't see if Neely was open. Looked like Dave Olson was. Canes looking for the big shot here. Coleman again hit as he throws, and the ball falls incomplete. Damn. Now it's 3rd and 10. Well, that sucks. Maybe this is the drive that gets things turned around for the Blue Devils. Canes in the pistol. Westerman gets the handoff. He's got a lot of room. Couple of moves, and he's got a lot of green and a blocker that he couldn't get through there. Dave Olson couldn't block that defender from making the tackle, but he's out of bounds, so the clock stops. Westerman has another huge chunk of yards, 47 yards on that play. And Miami is just picking apart that Blue Devil secondary in the air and on the ground. 1:13 in the half. Miami has all 3 timeouts. Miami scores here, and the Blue Devil fans are going to head home at halftime. Coleman back to pass. Over the middle. He's got anger, and he dropped it. Brian Anger, wide open. Threw it right into his gut, and he couldn't make the catch. 2nd and 10 for the Canes, and we're going to look for Neely on this one. Coleman has him in the corner, complete. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 2. Nice pass, nice route, nice catch. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line for the Hurricanes. Nice pass by Coleman there. Tavares Coleman in the shotgun. Jared Westerman to his right. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Somebody's in motion, fake jet sweep. Coleman keeps it himself. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Tavares Coleman takes it himself. That wasn't the play. I don't let him carry the ball anymore because he has a problem holding onto it. But he held onto it that time, and he crossed the goal line for a touchdown. And it's 25-0 Miami. Apparently I hit the wrong button because I don't know what play. I really don't know what play that was supposed to be. Brian Montanez for the PAT. The kick is up. It is good. And it's 26-0 Canes. 1:01 to play in the first half. 6 plays, 72 yards, 37 seconds on the drive. 1:01 left in the half. 26-0 Miami all over Duke here. They're going to take the return out to the 13-yard line. 57 seconds left, and Duke needs to get something going here quickly. They are in desperate need of points. Smith dropped. And the Blue Devils take a timeout. It's going to be 2nd and 19 from the 4-yard line. Rob Flanagan with the sack. And Duke just cannot get anything going at all. Now they're at their 4. Smith is standing in his own end zone. Hand off to the right. Got 6 yards on the carry, but it's still 3rd and 13 at the 9-yard line. Cyril DeBose on the carry. Clock continues to run. Duke not in a rush, and they're not trying to stop it. I don't see any need to stop it. And off to the left, and he got a yard. Hurricanes are fine with letting the clock run out. We've reached halftime here at the 2033 National Championship game in Miami. Hurricanes are all over the Blue Devils. It's 26-0. I guess he left, Godspeed. Jared Westerman, he's been the focal point of this offense all year. You can see why. Making his final game in a Miami Hurricane uniform a memorable one. Beautiful pass there to Dave Olson for the touchdown. There's a screen pass. Westerman's doing it in the air and on the ground. So the field has been cleared. We had Nickelback playing here for the halftime show of the national championship game. Field has been cleared. Miami is going to kick off to start the second half. They have a 26-point cushion on the Blue Devils. They take the kick 3 yards deep into the end zone and return it to the 12-yard line. Smith in trouble. And he's dropped and the ball's loose and the Canes recover it at the 1. Miami recovers the fumble at the 1-yard line, and Duke couldn't have asked for a worse start. They needed to take the second half kickoff and put some points on the board. Kevin Owasam said, "I don't think so, Tim." Owasam forced the fumble. Couldn't tell who fell on it. Looked like Barry Ben might have fallen on it. Either way, Miami has a first down at the Blue Devil 1-yard line to start the second half. And Miami's going to take a delay of game penalty. How do you like that? That's all right. 1st and goal to 6. Can't complain about that. That one up in the backfield. Canes looking to capitalize on the turnover. Sorry about that. Had a coughing attack there. I may sound a little bit better, but I'm not. I mean, I'm a little better. But I'm not 100%. Got this nagging cough. Right as he took it into the end zone. Montes with the PAT, and it's 33-0 Miami. 2 plays, 6 yards after the fumble recovery. 23 seconds off the clock. It's 33-0 Miami. I don't see Duke coming back at this point. Duke brings it out to the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. And they're in trouble now. They are in desperation mode. 1 yard loss on the play, 2nd down and 11 at the 11-yard line. Blue Devils just completely outclassed in this game. Another loss. 1 yard loss on the play. Kevin Awasam with the TFL, and it's now 3rd and 12 at the 11-yard line. Shields looking long down the left side, knocked away. Matt Burt with the deflection. We haven't called his name very often this year. Nice play there. You know the Blue Devils got to start passing the ball. Miami's not going to return anything. At this point, Canes are looking to run the clock and take home another trophy. Duke downs it at the 15-yard line. That's where Miami's going to start the drive. Tavares gives it to Westerman. He falls forward for a yard. At the 16-yard line, he's got 130 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, and he's got 50 yards receiving. He is the focus of this Miami offense, and he's graduating after this game. Canes will be very sad to see him go. Another carry for Jared to the left side. Good run, shy of the 1st down, 3rd and 2. Delay to the backup tight end. And it's a 1st down. Cockrell, the freshman, 7-yard reception. Hurricanes get the 1st down. And the chains get moved. 1st and 10 at the 29. Miami in the pistol, just looking to kill clock here. Westerman on the delay. Dropped in the backfield again. Lost a yard. Hayden Radke on the tackle. Nice play by Radke. Right up the gap, nobody touched him. Coming up on 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. This one's all but over. Canes working the clock with a 33-point cushion. Westerman again cuts it back to the middle. Picks up about 6. He's got 140 on the game. And it is 3rd down and 6. At the Miami 33-yard line. Canes in the pistol. Westerman on the carry. Look at the hole. And he's got another 1st down at the 45-yard line. He's up to 152 yards. The Hurricanes' offensive line just opening up gigantic hole after gigantic hole, making it very easy for Jared Westerman to shine in his final game as a Miami Hurricane here. First down at the Hurricane 45-yard line, just over a minute to play in the third quarter. 7 more yards for Westerman. And it's 2nd and 3 on the plus side of the field now at the 47-yard line. Miami not in a rush to do anything here. Beautiful night to crown a national champion here in Miami, Florida. Canes get to play for the national title on their home field, which is always nice. There's Lamar Dahl on the carry. He almost broke that one loose. 11-yard gain for Lamar Dahl, getting himself some action in the national championship. First down, Miami at the 36-yard line. And I think we're going to let that go. We're going to let the third quarter run out. Gorgeous night for football here if you're not a Duke fan. 3 quarters in the books. National championship to be decided. Canes up by 33. Duke just not getting anything going offensively. What is that? What do they have? 6 total yards? Just completely outmatched by the Hurricanes here this evening. Lamar Dahl with the carry, a lot of room. 9-yard gain, 2nd and inches. At the Blue Devil 26-yard line. And the Hurricanes have put the backups in. Ty Rice is in it. Quarterback Lamar Dahl. At halfback, and as what happens every time Ty Rice has the ball and steps forward, he fumbled it. But the Hurricanes recovered it, though, so it doesn't really matter with a 33-point lead. Trying to call an audible. Not letting me for some reason. Dahl with the carry to the left. He picks up 9 more. Duke's going to finish the season 13-3. Nothing really to be ashamed of. Number 4 seed in the national tournament. They had a very good year. A lot of big wins, especially that one over Oklahoma last week in the semifinals. So Duke definitely earned their way into the championship game here, but they were just outclassed by a Miami Hurricanes buzzsaw. Another first down for Lamar Dahl and the Miami Hurricanes at the Blue Devil 9-yard line. Miami trying to work as much clock as possible. They just want to get out of here at this point. Dahl on the carry again. Breaks the tackle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Lamar Dahl said, I want to score a touchdown in the national championship game. And they gave him the carries, and he's able to punch it in. Indeed, Godspeed. I think he's going to be our starting halfback next year. He'll be a senior. If he doesn't go to the pros, he's had a very good year for a backup. I think we may be able to talk him into staying. He's got 44 yards and a touchdown. He has had a fantastic season as the number 2 guy. At one point, he actually led the nation in rushing. There's the point after by Brian Munn. He has 13-play drive, covered 84 yards, Took a minute 43 seconds, and Lamar Dahl broke a tackle or two to punch it into the end zone for another Hurricanes touchdown. And with 2:42 to play, this one is a blowout. It's 40-0. Miami's going to go 16-0 for the 10th consecutive season. They will be crowned national champions for the 10th consecutive season. Don't forget the difficulty level gets bumped up after this. I keep saying it, but I think next season is going to be the one where the winning streak comes to an end. We got a big bump up this season. We'll do that after the game, so stay tuned for that when we do all the off-season stuff. Jaleel Knowles gets the sack. Second and 13 at the 22-yard line. Duke still has their starters in. Screen pass to the right. 4 tacklers, 1 blocker. Not good for the halfback grid fielder. He had nowhere to go. Picked up a couple. But it's 3rd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Duke really just trying to see if they can get some points on the board, any kind. They've only had 1 attempt. Pass is knocked away. Nice job. Adrian McGilly, the returner of the year, makes the deflection. We haven't called his name a lot on the defensive side of the ball. Duke missed a field goal early in the game. After a Miami Hurricanes interception, they also failed to score. So Miami did give them opportunities early in the game, and Duke could not capitalize on them. Here they down the ball at the 2-minute warning inside the 5-yard line. At the 5-yard line. And Miami just looking to run some clock. Ty Rice with Lamar Dahl to his left. Dahl's got a big hole. Still on his feet. 17-yard gain for Lamar Dahl. And he's up to 61 yards without really trying. Miami's just trying to run out the clock. Remember, after the conclusion of the regular season here, Florida International gets the boot from the SEC. They're kicked out for sucking. And Notre Dame is going to join for next season. Miami's looking to win a football game for the 160th consecutive timeout. But like I said, I think that's coming to an end next season with the difficulty bump. It's going to be very difficult next year. Dahl right up the middle. It's about 3. So it's 3rd and 5 now. Clock continues to move. We're under a minute to play. Gains in the pistol. Dahl looking to get to the outside. Cuts it back to the middle, and he does get the first down. That should do it. Miami doesn't have to take another snap. First down at the 33-yard line with 37 seconds to play. Clock is moving. We call this the Mario. One knee. And the Miami Hurricanes will be national champions for the 10th consecutive season. There it is. Ty Rice puts it away. Let the celebration begin. The Miami Hurricanes are the 2033 national champions for the 10th consecutive season. Congratulations, fellas. Thank you, Godspeed. 40-0 is your final score. Duke had a Cinderella run, but they were just outclassed by this Miami Hurricane buzzsaw. There's Scott Stevens holding the national championship trophy once again. Ten consecutive seasons. As you would expect, Jared Westerman is your Discover Card Player of the Game. That's the result of most Hurricane games. That was the first score right there. Beautiful run by Jared. That got the Canes off and running. That beautiful pass right there to Dave Olson. That gave him a little bit of cushion. And it was all Miami after that. Miami Hurricanes are your 2033 national champions. 10 in a row for the Canes. Looked like it was going to be a tight game. Miami led 7-0 at the end of the first quarter, but they exploded for 19 points in the second quarter and never looked back. Duke finishes the year 13-3. Miami, 10th consecutive season at 16-0. Take a look at your statistics. Offensively, Miami had 373 yards of offense. Duke had 8. Turnovers, we had an interception. They had a fumble lost. We took advantage of their turnover. They did not take advantage of ours. Through the air, Tavares Coleman. Not a bad game. 4 of 9, 137 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. On the ground, Jared Westerman in his final game, 20 carries, 159 yards, 2 touchdowns. Lamar Dahl, possibly next year's featured back, 9 carries, 73 yards. He had a touchdown. Ty Rice, 2 carries for 2 yards. And Tavares Coleman, 1 carry for 2 yards. It was a keeper, and he brought it into the end zone. Jared Westerman had 1 catch, 50-yard screen pass. Dave Olson, 1 catch. It was a 57-yard touchdown strike down the right sideline. Dave Olson is a sophomore, so we're looking for big things out of him next year. Cam Cockrell, first time we've seen him all year, tight end freshman, 1 catch for 7 yards. Dakota Neely, 1 catch for 23 yards. And Brian Anger, he's like Maldonado, never saw a pass he wanted to catch. The senior targeted once in his final game, and he dropped it. Miami Hurricanes scoring summary in the first quarter. Jared Westerman broke that 35-yard touchdown run with 2:22 left in the opening quarter. And then Miami really put it away in the second quarter. With 3:01 to play in the half, Brian Montanez kicked a 37-yard field goal. Miami got a safety. 31 seconds later, they got a safety. And then 14 seconds after that, Dave Olson's 57-yard touchdown reception from Tavares Coleman really put it away. So Miami put up, what did they put up? 12 points. Miami put 12 points on the board in 46 seconds. 12 points in 46 seconds in a national championship game, you're going to win more often than not. Tavares Coleman closed out the half with a minute to play, a 2-yard touchdown run. That put Miami up big. Third quarter scoring, Jared Westerman broke it in from 7 yards out with 4:29 to play after a devastating Duke turnover on the first play of the second half. At that point, you knew it was over. And Lamar Dahl got into the action. 9-yard touchdown run with 2:41 to play. So the Miami Hurricanes are the national champions for the 10th consecutive year. They've won 160 games in a row. All right. So we got to start the off-season stuff. And Florida International is getting the boot. Notre Dame is going to join. And we have to bump up the difficulty level as well for next season. And there you are, Miami, the national champions for the 10th consecutive season. Well done, fellas. This bud's for you. All right, so nothing going on here. We'll go to the next week. Oh, no, wait a minute. We want to take a look at that bracket. Love to see that banner and the trophy. Miami Hurricanes are your 2033 national champions. They got a bye into the quarterfinals. That's the number 3 seed. Matched up against Florida State in the Peach Bowl. Miami blasted them 29-zip. Then they matched up against number 2 seed Oregon in the Orange Bowl. That was a little bit tougher game. 20-0. Miami comes out on top. And then they just destroyed Duke for the national championship. 40-0. 2033 national champions. All right. Okay, so let's get down here. Get started on the off-season stuff. Well, we got some commitments here. 4-star cornerback Dion Godwin out of Leesburg, Florida. Of course, who doesn't want to commit to the national champions? All right, Alex Bitonio is the defensive player of the week. 2 sacks, 2 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Jared Westerman, as expected, 159 yards of offense and 2 touchdowns. He's the offensive player of the week, and he is the MVP of the national championship game. Okay, so we got top stories here. Don't care, staff moves. We should be good. Yep, we are good. Let me do this. Gameplay sliders. Okay. Okay, so we're at 100 and 0. So what do I? All right, so I need to settings. Is it settings? Yep. All right, we need to go to varsity. All right, and then gameplay sliders. And we start with 100 for me and nothing for them and work our way down. All right. All right. From what I hear, there's quite a difference between freshman and varsity, so we're going to find that out tomorrow. But I just want to make the changes here, and then as we go through the seasons, every time we win a national championship, we bump it up a little bit more. And that would be, if we can win another national championship, we'll put them to 5 and us down to 95. Where eventually, if we win enough, it gets down to they have 100 advantage and we have none. I'm very interested to see what this bump is going to do. But I got a feeling the winning streak is coming to an end sooner rather than later. I mean, at 160 games, it's got to be sooner than later. All right. All right, so that's done. Top story staff moves. All right, go to end of the season recap. Players leaving. Let's see. Who do you guys want to see on the non-conference schedule? Anybody you want to see the Hurricanes play on the non-conference schedule? We got 4. All right, let's see. Dakota Neely, he's going to leave. He's going to the NFL draft. Projected first round. We're going to try anyway. And he's leaving, so blow me. Kevin Owasum Jr., left end. He's a 95 overall. He's projected to be a first-round pick. He's saying he's leaving and he's not staying. We're going to give him a call, and he gave us the finger. So we're going to give it back. All right, there's Lamar Dahl. He's thinking about it. Projected as a third-round pick. And we want him back. And he is going to stay. All right. And Anton Hendricks, junior right end, projected to go in the 3rd round. We want to keep him. And he is going to stay. Lots of 1st round projections. Neely and Owassum, but we also have Westerman, Bitonio, Price. NFL is going to be all Miami Hurricanes pretty soon. All right, so we'll hit next week and get the results of the draft. All right, let's see. Jared Westerman, 1st round pick. Look at all those 1st round picks. 5 of them. Dakota Neely, 1st round pick. Ben Price, 1st round. Kevin Owassum, 1st round. Alex Bitonio, 1st round. D'Angelo Maples, he had a solid career, 3rd round pick. Heath Krywalt, 7th round. Tim Regumba, we haven't called his name, 7th round pick. Trey Navarre had a solid career with the Hurricanes. He is a 7th round pick as well. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys to the draft, 5 of them in the 1st round. I'd say Scott Stevens and his crew are doing a pretty good job with the players here, getting them ready for the NFL draft. What do you think? All right, so let's see. We have 5 open slots. And all I'm doing is spinning my wheels here. All right. 5 open slots. Let's see who is in the transfer portal that wants to come play for the national champions. 5-star guys? None. No, that sucks. All right. 4 stars is good enough. There's a guy. The number 1 guy. He's a right guard. Left end. Corner. Right outside linebacker. We don't need a kicker. This guy wants to leave Minnesota State. Coach Hayden Fox to come play for the Miami Hurricanes. We got 1,300 hours, so we got plenty of hours. Wait a minute. This guy's a 3-star guy. We want to go after these guys first. Really don't have much to go. Well, we don't have anything to go on for his visit. But we can, let's see. Championship contender seems like a good pitch to me. Yep. Why not flaunt it, right? I mean, who doesn't like winning? You would think everybody does. Nobody out there has anybody they want me to add to the non-conference schedule? That's okay. I can pick my own. There's plenty of teams I'd like to play. I like to let you guys choose. I know Godspeed doesn't know all of the teams. All right. So we'll get this guy set. Why isn't he reporting 75? Something's wrong there. High time? Oh, best teams. Okay. So have a very strong strength of schedule outside of conference play. All right. All right. So this is done. Draft results are done. Okay. Next week. All right. Let's see. We didn't get anybody this week. Cat walked on the laptop. All right. So there's really nothing we can do with these guys. They are all ready to go, maxed out and visiting. Yep, so there's nothing we can do. You know what? Why am I going to have a 3-star guy here when I can bring in a 4-star guy? You got to go, brother. Why would I? Why would you do that? You got 4-star guys that want to come to your program. Why would you bring in a 3-star guy? I just hope there's somebody left. There we go. Say, there's a 4-star center. He was a 3-star center. So that's I don't know what I was thinking there. But that makes perfect sense. Why bring in a 3-star center when you got a 4-star center sitting there waving his hands going, hey, I want to come to your school? All right. Okay, so we go to week 3. So we'll make the non-conference schedule. We'll play all good teams. All right. 4-star right tackle James Martinez commits from Immokalee, Florida. That's funny. We were just down that area for that art show last weekend, 2 weekends ago. Bonnie can't say that. She has a hard time saying that name. That's funny. All right. So we are on week 3. Did we lose anybody? No, we did not. Oh, we did. Oh, we lost a couple. This guy went to Auburn. Well, you suck. And this guy locked us out. That's fine, man. No worries, brother. No worries. All right, so we got 2 spots open. I should have checked that. He might have locked us out last week. There's one. Now we have to go for a 3-star guy. Is there any left that want to come here? Maybe not. Especially the guy we just gave the boot to. You may say, no, I don't think so. All right, there's a cornerback. All right. 3-star guy's never going to see the field for this team. But it's okay. All right. All right. And there's your 3-star guy. It's like the token 3-star commit recruit. All right. All right. That should bring us to week 4. Okay. Can't upgrade our coaching skills. Thanks, EA, for capping that so early in the game. All right, we got a commitment. 4-star left end, Taylor Hurtaloo from Belglade, Florida. 4-star cornerback Doug Garrett from Greenwood, Indiana. Welcome to Miami, fellas. And we got one more week. Now look at these two guys. This guy went to Michigan, and this guy went to Wisconsin. All right, do we want to even worry about 2 more 3-star guys? Yeah, I don't care. Well, it may help our draft class status. That it may, okay. But there's no guarantee we're going to get guys in 1 week, but we might as well try. No risk, no reward. All of our recruits usually come from the top 150 guys in the country. Look at that. We're going to have to throw a 2-star in there. Is there any 2-stars that want to come to the Hurricanes? They'll never see the field. They'll probably get cut. Nope. All right. That's fine. It'll help our draft class anyway. I figured out recruiting so early on that it's not even a challenge. I mean, I got more 5-star recruits than half of the schools surrounding me in the recruiting classes. We'll take a look at that after this week. I think this is signing week. No commitments. That's all right. That guy turned down my scholarship offer and went to Toledo. Bye-bye. Have a good time. All right, so let's see. National Signing Day. Yeah, we have the number 1 class again by far. 33 recruits, 16 5-star guys. The next closest is Michigan with 3. Florida State has 2. A couple of the schools, Ohio State, NC State, have 2. We have 16. And 16 4-stars. That 1 3-star guy. The recruiting, when you focus on the recruiting for your coach, man, you turn him into a recruiting machine. Nothing to upgrade. Let's see what we have for position changes, if any. We got 4. Okay. This guy will be a 75 free safety. All right. This guy, Castaneda, he'll be an 82 tight end. All right. Stoudemire, he'll be an 81 receiving back. All right. Yep. And McDonald, 79 blocking, will make him a 78 left guard. All right. All right, so National Signing Day upgrades, position changes, we are good. We do have to fix that wide receiver. Ryan doesn't come in here anymore. He just kind of vanished. But I want to honor what I said, and we got to name a wide receiver after his son here. We got to figure out where he is. Training results. Let's take a look. Lamar Dahl went up to a 95. Oh, yeah. 97 speed. Look at him. Oh, he's going to be a beast. Very nice. 93. Tavares Coleman is a 93 quarterback. We got a quarterback controversy again this year. Ty Rice is a 93. Coleman's a 93. Yep. We got a controversy. All right. Coming up to next week. Custom conferences encourage. I can't get into my roster right now. We got to wait till the season starts to name that guy. Okay, so custom conferences. Here we go. Notre Dame is in. Florida International is out. Where is Florida International? There they are. And I think they're in the Big Ten. There they are. So Florida International is in the Big Ten. And Notre Dame is in the SEC. Very good, very good. Encourage transfers. Let's see. I usually don't mess with this. We got 15 guys to encourage transfers. I just let the computer do it. All right. All right, so that was it. Notre Dame is in. Florida International is out. All right. So custom schedules. Yep. Let's get our recruiting board set up. That's pretty easy. We get on the 5-star guys. We don't play around at Miami. We go after the top guys in the nation. Everybody we can, we go after. That's how we got 10 straight national championships. All right. When there's no more 5-star guys to hit, jump on the 4-star guys. I do need a kicker and a punter, though, so let's save a couple of slots for them. We don't have any kickers to recruit? Oh, God. Oh, 4-star guys. Oh, Jesus. This guy's ranked 515th. He's not interested in coming here, but maybe he will be once we show him that we're interested. I got to start recruiting one kicker and one punter every year. 494. This is the best punter available. All right. And can I offer them? I can. I can give them scholarships in week 1. All right, good. Then I can get into the roster and rename that receiver. I wrote him down so I know who he is. Devils are playing the Flyers tonight. Nico Heischer's out. He's day-to-day. Suffered an undisclosed injury the other night. Got tied up with one of the guys for whatever the hell team we played. I don't even remember. Didn't look like it was anything bad. Now look at this guy. Being day-to-day, it's not a drastic injury. But whenever you don't have the captain, it's not good. We're without Jacob Markstrom. We're without the captain. We really do need another center. Dawson Mercer's going to play on the second line. second line center tonight, according to practice this morning. Okay, this guy, he's got to go. And this is a 4-star guy. It's ranked number 79. Is there anybody better? There is. See, number 45. Cornerback. All right. All right. All right, so now custom schedules. Let's see what our conference schedules are. USF, Georgia Tech, Florida State. There's Notre Dame, so finally we have them on the schedule. Kennesaw State, Florida Atlantic, Bethune-Cookman, South Alabama. Pretty good conference schedule. We got 11th ranked Florida State on there, and no other ranked teams. Non-conference schedule is here. 1, 2, 3, 4 weak ass teams. All right, so we got home, at, home, and home. We can do that. Let's see. No 5-star schools are available to play. Here's some 4-star schools. Let's see. You know what? West Virginia. Let's play West Virginia. We have not played them yet. So we'll play them at home. They're ranked number 12. We're ranked number 3 in the preseason poll. Then we will go on the road. No 5-star schools available. We got some 4 stars here on the road. We'll go to... We don't play Clemson anymore. We'll go to Clemson. All right, they're number 14. And we got another home game. Seeing any 5-star schools? There are Michigan. All right, we'll play number 4, Michigan at home. And we'll play another road game. I like to keep that balanced. Home, away, home, away. All right. We'll see. We can play a 5-star school, none available. 4 stars. All right, there's what we have. It's a road game. I like LSU, but they're not ranked. Texas Tech, TCU, SC, Washington. Let's go north. You can go to Washington. They're ranked number 21. All right. So our 4 non-conference games are all ranked opponents. Oof. On the bumped up level. Difficulty level. So that's going to be interesting. Recruiting's done. Look at this. We got 2 Heisman hopefuls in the preseason, Lamar Dahl and Ty Rice. All right. Let's see. All right, that's recruiting. We have a game week 1 or we have a bye week? We have a bye week. We're going to skip that. I'll do that tomorrow. Not going to do the recruiting for everybody. But I got to fix this guy, so I got to get into the roster. And I have to find George Guillermo. He's a wide receiver. Here he is. He's a freshman. He's a 75. And I want to edit him. And his name is going to be Easton Griffin. I don't want anybody saying I don't honor my goals. I do. Easton Griffin. And let's see, he's a freshman, 75. overall. So let's see, where does he... There he is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's 8th on the depth chart. So he's got room to grow. But there he is. All right. So that is done. All right. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm just going to go ahead and do this and get it done. We can't do them all, so it doesn't matter. All right. Okay, so tomorrow night at 5 o'clock, we start the 2034 season, and it's going to be a home game against somebody. I don't remember who, but it's going to be a ranked opponent. So that's cool. That was a good idea, Godspeed. So we got good strength of schedule to start the season. We're going to start number 3 in the preseason poll. So our 4 non-conference games are all ranked opponents. So that's going to be challenging, which is all... Oh, fuck, I hit the wrong button. God damn it. I'm going to be short with that guy. Damn it. Yep, I'm going to be short with that guy now. All right. So we got 13 guys hit. That's good. No, not him. 7. We need 65. There we go. All right. Okay. So now we can move it up to week 1. All right. West Virginia, that's who we're going to play. They're ranked number 12. We are ranked number 3. I don't know if we have anybody that we can hit. We have no hours. We did lose some guys. Ah, we lost the kicker. Ah. All right. So we need a kicker. Got to start recruiting a kicker every day, every year. But I want to go after the best guy available, 781. All right. And we'll see if we have any 5-star guys interested in coming in. Yeah, we got them all. There we go. Left end, center, right guard, halfback, and there's a quarterback. We got no hours, so we can't do anything with them. All right. Duke opens up at Florida State. That's a good game to start the season. Let's hit the depth chart real quick. And Tavares Coleman gets the nod over Ty Rice as the starting quarterback. And Mo Terzilli, he's a junior. He's right on their tails. He'll be the starter next year, but he's looking for some playing time this year. That'll be pretty good, pretty good. All right, so that's what we got tomorrow. Set for the opener tomorrow, 12 West Virginia visiting third-ranked Miami as the Canes will start the drive for their 11th straight national championship. If you saw anything you like tonight, make sure you drop a like down below. Smash that thumbs up button. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to take care of that. Spike that subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. That's where your notifications are. You want to turn on all of your notifications with that bell icon so you don't miss out on anything. Tomorrow night's live stream will be at 5 o'clock. The season opener for the 2034 season. Season number 11 in Dynasty mode. 12th ranked West Virginia visits 3rd ranked Miami. Should be a fun time. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Have a good night yourself. Thank you, Warrior, for stopping in. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you, Derek. Haven't seen you in a while either. Thank you, Christopher, for stopping in. Thank you, Bonnie, for stopping in. And thank you, everyone else, for stopping in along the way. Everyone else who stopped in along the way. I appreciate all you guys. I will see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock for the season opener for the 2034 season. Have a great day tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Hope you had fun. Go Canes.